Welcome to Wordbreaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, Wordbreaker Coo, and today we're reviewing the SDCC Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2019 box set. There's 2018. This is 2019. 18, 19. But here's the thing. Lightning struck twice for me. I was able to get this set a second time, or for the second year in a row. So let's see how nice this set is. Put you guys on the camera, and I'll try to open this. It's a bigger set, so it'll be hard to kind of get this open off cleanly for y'all. There's the Majin Buu that I have not yet reviewed. And here we go, straight out of the packaging. We can see a couple of things here. We have the Foot Soldier, the Shredder, sorry for the glare there, Splinter, and the Foot Soldier. So two, and lots of accessories. So I'm going to take this thing out of the package and really let you guys see what we've got here. First off, I really like this backdrop. I might have to use this backdrop for some reviews or other things, but I like it. It looks really good, actually. A little flimsier than I thought. But it's really shiny too. So let's take a look at everybody outside the box. Hopefully they don't fall. And yeah, this gives you a much clearer picture of one of the Foot Soldiers, Shredder, Splinter, and another Foot Soldier. And there's that rack. So I'm very impressed. Very impressed. I mean, last year they gave us 4 turtles. This year they're giving us 4 characters from the movie. I don't know where else they can go besides Casey Jones and April O'Neil after this, but we'll see. Maybe Super Shredder, Razar, and Taser, whatever his name was. Let me get these out, and then we'll look and review. Okay, I'm back with them all out of the package. We'll start here with a couple of the figures. This does not come with the set. I made that from a dollar store, painted it silver. Voila. We'll start with one of the Foot Soldiers. I think they did an excellent job. There's some soft goods right here on the belt. And this is like a softer plastic. I like that. I think the paint wash on this is amazing. The head looks really good. It looks bug-eyed, almost like a Baxter Stockman. But these are very accurate to the movie. Now I'll try to put some pictures in here and there. But I like this. I like the Foot Soldiers a lot. The Foot Soldiers might be my favorites in these sets, which I'll tell you why in a little bit. And after we go look at the Foot Soldier, or soldiers, I should say, because they're the same one, we'll look at the accessories. Because you get 2 of the same kind, okay? Nothing different. That's the same exact head with some weird wrinkles at the top, which looks good. I'm not sure what that symbol is at the top of the head. Maybe it says foot, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it says Maybelline. I don't know. You tell me. If any of my versed people are in the chat or in the comment section know what that symbol is on the head, let me know. But I think it looks good. The paint, they spare no expense. The articulation's okay. It makes me nervous handling new figures because I just got these and I don't want them to break. They're really stiff, so I'm going to have to apply some plastic. But it got some decent range of motion. Again, the washes just look sick. But the top part of this right there is pliable, so it can move a little bit better. Let's see how high I can get this up. I don't want to go much higher than that because it seems like it's some give there, maybe from the shoulder, and I don't want to break this expensive set. As far as a foot forward, not bad. Okay, got some foot articulation as an ankle. No ankle rocker though, so that's a bit of a bummer, but the knee can move about that much, not much more. So to be ninjas, they're not very flexible, okay? They're not very flexible, but again, I do have a feeling we might see one of these from this set released at GameStop. I'm not sure which one. Depends on if GameStop is still around after so long. But here's some of the accessories it comes with, and we're going to stick with the foot accessories first. We've got another punchy hand with that symbol again. I love that paint. I mean, I just can't stop, harping on how well this paint looks. And I can't stop the camera from being solid. Look at that. There we go. So, yeah, it looks good. He's got some open hands. And the level of detan is just intense on these, okay? Then you got a fist hand, which I just took from him. And of course, there's an open hand for grasping things, okay? Which you see him grasping like now with one set of nunchucks right there with the metal chain, the fellow chucker, if you will. There's also a pair of size. How about that for accessories? There's an extra bandana. There is a baton, like a police baton. I don't remember that from the movie, but whatever. There's a holder for a knife, but this little knife doesn't seem to be held very well inside of it. I mean, you can push. Uh-oh. I think I just broke it. I heard something snap. Let's open it up and find out. Nope. It's good. It's good. So it is meant to hold that. I like that. Not sure where you'd put that, but I do like it. Then we got a couple extra hands for Shredder. Look a little older. A little worn. Like he's been beating somebody up. We've got the Shredder set there and the Shredder set there. Last but not least, for accessories, we're going to look at, boom, this is the rack. So for this rack, you can see we've got a couple weapons on here. Another set of nunchucks, like a black bow staff that Donatello uses, a spear, or I forget what they call it, some axe-like thing that Shredder used in the movie, and another katana blade. This is very nice for me because my Leonardo sword is getting kind of loose, so I might give that to him. So, he's still looking pretty good. But I like the rack. It looks really nice. I like how that's set up. So that's dope. That's dope. Now, let's get into Master Splinter and move some of these accessories out the way. So here we go with the Master one. We'll move Shredder. And, I forgot, he's sitting on a crate. So that crate comes with it. That's a real crate. It's not a fake. It is plastic, though. Looks decent. I mean, you're not going to fool anybody with this, really. And I can't get this to focus. Let me switch my settings. Okay, I hope that fixed some of it. But Splinter himself, like that face, is off the chain. I mean, when have you seen a rat action figure or a Splinter look this good? If you say you have, you're lying. I'm calling you a liar right now. Or put it in the comments. Put it in the comments and I'll look it up and see what we see. But I like the hose. Looks like a rat's been eating into it. The little cuffs here do come off as well. He does have a little bit of articulation. He turns his head from side to side. You can look up a little bit. You can look down a very minute amount. But he also has some bendy tail, which I do like. I do like that. And this, for soft goods, I mean, this feels really coarse and dirty. I like that. I don't even know what they did besides using dirty cloth to make this. The ribbon belt, I'm not so much of a fan of. I might have to cut some of this off because it looks kind of silly, if we're being honest. But the tail, again, the bendy bar is nice in there. It still doesn't hold its position super well. The toes are ratchet, and if you're a rat, you have to have ratchet feet. I mean, I would pay somebody $1 to lick that. That's some ratchet feet right there. The under part of the feet are nasty too. Ah, man, that's great. Under his dress or his robe, you can see he's still got some rat parts in there. Looks good. I think they went the extra mile too. Up here, you can still see this little fur coming down to where his tail's at. I think that's awesome. Now, these cuffs do come off. I have not seen many YouTubers mess with the cuffs or his arms. Because I can't see the joints, I'm hesitant at moving this off, because you really don't know. I really am not sure about the articulation range in here, and I don't want to break anything, and I don't want to take this coat off, so I'll probably never take that off, at least not on camera. Maybe I'll go back and do another update later on down the line, but his wrist does articulate. Goes that way or this way. Not much though, not much at all. So that kind of sucks. You can take these handcuffs off, like I said, but that involves you pushing this up and being very careful. I've seen a lot of reviewers talk about how this is a really hard plastic and not very pliable, and you could easily break this, which I hope I not just do. Let's see if I can take it off. There we go. Oh, and it's already starting to warp. Let me get off camera. Yeah, this is a problem. It's already warping just from me unsnapping that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So I'm going to keep this on. Just taking this cuff off caused it to kind of start warping the plastic. So that makes me nervous. I'm about to look online and see some other people really mess with theirs a lot, because I don't want to take this cloak off, but I want to know where the joint's at and how it works, because it really doesn't feel. There we go. Okay, it's opening out a little bit, but now it's making me nervous because now it's opening a little bit too easily. So I hope I didn't break something in here, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's see if the other side does it. Yeah. So I think we're on the joint. I think we're on the joint. If not, I really broke some stuff in there. But I like the Splinter. I don't know what they could have done better, but I feel like it's missing some things as far as the articulation department's concerned. And especially around the neck region. It really doesn't have, you can't really look down much. That's about as far as it goes. You can look up a decent amount, but I don't know. I feel like something's missing, but it is very nice. It is very nice. And last but not least, let's take a look at the shredder himself. All right. And he looks good. I like the sparkly in his outfit. I'm going to warn you guys right off top, if you are on the secondhand market trying to buy this and you take out the case, be very careful, especially up here. One of my spikes already fell out, like right out of the case. It was this one right here. Now I had to super glue it back inside. They're very pliable, but they will fall off and break. And I was very upset about that because I just got this thing, it's already broke. Yes, Shredder's mask does come off and shows you that face that only a mother could love. So you could use this if you wanted to on some other characters. Maybe make a Bane or something like that. Maybe make a Bane somebody who wants to be like Bane, you know. It's your world, your figure, you do what you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. Does not go back on very well. That sucks. I mean, it looks kind of weird now that I've taken it off. Is there something that snaps it in? I can't tell. So maybe I should have kept that on, because it is not pegging back in very well. But there we go. The other thing is, mine is warped. So you see how it's not even? This side should have been down further. So there are some QC issues in this little set. But, you know, it's okay. I got gangbanging, you know, Shredder. He's got his, you know, shredding head to the side, letting everybody know what he represents. Pain. And his articulation, I'm not going to go over really much because it's the same as the foot shoulders. He's got the same body. If you look, it's the same exact body, except this one's got sparklies in it, and different, you know, armbands. So other than that, he's the exact same. So they have a 12-inch version of this and the foot soldier, so you know what you're getting if you already have those and you were lucky enough to get this set. So again, he's got the same articulation as everybody else, so we're not going to really get into that. Boy, is he loose now. I just moved this foot just a little bit, and moving it back, it is loose now. I mean, some people might want it loose, a little bit looser. I don't know. Me personally, I think that's a little bit too loose. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a cool set. I think this is a must-have set if you got the turtles. But if you never got the turtles, I think you don't have to go home crying because it's not a great set if you don't have the turtles. Speaking of, let's bring them in for scale purposes. There's Raphael and Shredder. I think that size is pretty decent, but I feel like the turtles were a little bit smaller. You tell me. There's Donatello over here with some foot soldiers. I feel like that's more accurate. And here is Leonardo next to Splinter. Oh, knock the case down. Here's Leonardo next to Splinter. I guess I should say Master Splinter. So, I don't know. I think it's a good set. I mean, I feel like this completes my collection or makes it as complete as possible. If anything, I wouldn't mind getting a Casey Jones in April, but that's all I want. Taz and Razor were kind of lame in the movie, so I wouldn't. That's not a must. Now, Vanilla Ice, maybe. Okay, maybe, because I think that'd be hilarious to have a Vanilla Ice figure from the Turtles movies. Last but not least, since we're already here, let's see how these look on the 2019 diorama. Okay, so you can see that these definitely, look good here. Actually, Shredder should be really on the rooftop. Let's get him way up there. There we go. Complete that iconic battle. Okay, but yeah, I like this. I like this set. I think you will too for the most part. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 for this set. I think last year was definitely better, but this one's a good set. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. Until next time, thanks for watching. Give me a like and hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get some more subscribers. Peace and turtle grease. I forgot Shredder's shiny cape. There's a clasp there. It's not fun getting on, and it's nice. So we'll talk about that later. Peace.